If I'm being really honest, I hadn't seen my therapist. Yesterday, I had my first session in a while. I could make all the excuses about having a surgery, couldn't get to the sessions, and got off her calendar. But let's just be honest, like, I got so damn busy and burnt out, I didn't want to do anything. But she said something that just stuck with me, and I have to share it. She said, "You sound different." Now, a lot has happened in 2 years, but she told me one word that just has stuck with me for the last 24 hours. She said, "You sound like you have purpose now." That hit really hard because last time I was in her office, my business was exploding. I was making $30,000 a month. I had never made that kind of money in my life. Launches, growth, visibility, all of it, like just exploding. But what she remembered was me sitting on her couch sobbing. Not because anything was going wrong, but because everything was going right on paper. I was still miserable. I was exhausted. I was burnt out because I was running a business that looked successful. It was successful, but it didn't feel like me. There was no purpose. There was just this constant pressure. My ADHD and me as a person was just crumbling. And when you're a high-performing ADHD woman, burnout doesn't always look like shutting down. It looks like performing so successfully and so well. You forget to gut check and ask yourself, is this even aligned with me and who I am? But in the last 2 years, I have gotten so clear on my purpose. I have gotten clear on who I am and how I show up in my business. I stopped chasing every damn strategy that was going to make me money just because it was going to make me money. I started building systems that support me. And that doesn't mean you have to give up money. That doesn't mean you have to give up sales. That doesn't mean that my business is crumbled. It means I actually want to show up again. I actually want to be in my business. Not just for sales, but because it's mine and it feels like me.